Today is 1 year anniversary of our election. And it's fitting that I most sincerely thank all of you for your abiding faith in our country, for your belief in the new Nigeria. I can't thank you enough. I even thank the others who have different choices. Democracy is about choice. And I've always said it. If I come into a room where everybody loves me, I will leave. Because there's something wrong. There must be people who hate you even for the sake of you. That is what life is all about. So I respect those who have different choices. I am Professor Pat went somewhere now. Somebody said, "You're everywhere." I say yes. Because we have to deal with this issue. We can't just walk away. Nigerians died because they were stampeded where they're trying to buy rice cheaper. We'll dismantle this criminality. People died because they killed to buy rice cheaper. I'm a politician. I'm a politician in Nigeria. And I can tell you, please, I will tell you, reduce your prayers for us. The people you are praying for are among the most wicked people on the surface of the earth. I visited Tongu Magaji with Dr. Mo in a primary health care where they have over 50 women that are pregnant. In a primary health care, over 50 women that are pregnant. That primary health care had only one staff. One staff attending to. I said over 50 is pregnant. There's other ones that are not pregnant. There were over 100 women in that place. Only one staff. And I said, "Madam, I want to see all the facilities there. There had a roof that has gone off and it's raining. There was no light. It doesn't have a light. And I went into the delivery room. There was no toilet. We must dismantle this criminality. We are going to use 15 billion. We were going to use 15 billion naira to build a house to have somebody who is already living in one of the most luxurious houses on earth. Do not say it is all about me. I'm not desperate to be president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. Today is 1 year anniversary of our election. And it's fitting that I most sincerely thank all of you for your abiding faith in our country, for your belief in the new Nigeria. I can't thank you enough. I even thank the others who have different choices. Democracy is about choice. And I've always said it. If I come into a room where everybody loves me, I will leave. Because there's something wrong. There must be people who hate you even for the sake of you. That is what life is all about. So I respect those who have different choices. But you who believed in the right thing, I sincerely thank you. I thank you for even standing till today. Amidst all this pain and suffering, you still believe there will be a Nigeria. I still believe there will be a Nigeria. I am Professor Pat went somewhere now. Somebody said, "You're everywhere." I say yes. Because we have to deal with this issue. We can't just walk away. But everybody knows the pain. Like I said, I've written something here. There's pain what we are going through. Some of you might not know And some will know what people are going through in this country. Just yesterday, Nigerians died because they were stampeded where they are trying to buy rice cheaper. Just yesterday, people died because they queued to buy rice cheaper. They were buying rice cheaper. That's the reason why they died. In a country that have over 70% of their fertile land uncultivated, people are dying because they're selling rice to them cheaper. I was in a church this morning, and they asked somebody, what is your hope for Nigeria? He said he's praying for Nigeria. He's praying for politicians. I said, please, reduce your prayers and put some in action. I'm a politician. I'm a politician in Nigeria. And I can tell you, please, I will tell you, reduce your prayers for us. The people you are praying for are among the most wicked people on the surface of the earth. So it is good that you reduce it and put some in action. I visited Tongu Magaji with Dr. Mo in a primary health care where they have over 50 women that are pregnant. In a primary health care, over 50 women that are pregnant. That primary health care had only one staff attending to. I said over 50 is pregnant. There's other ones that are not pregnant. There were over 100 women in that place. Only one staff. And I said, Madam, I want to see all the facilities here. There had a roof that has gone off and it's raining. There was no light. It doesn't have a light. And I went into the delivery room. There was no toilet. That is in our capital territory. So imagine what is in our villages. And I asked Dr. Mo, how many primary health care is there in FCT? It says to me, there are about 258. So about 250. And I said to him, Dr. Mo, we must dismantle this criminality. We are going to use 15 billion. We were going to use 15 billion naira to build a house to have somebody who is already living in one of the most luxurious houses on earth. But everything we saw in this facility will cost less than 5 million naira. So if we decide to add 20% to the 5 million naira, it will be 6 million. And 6 million for 250 facility is 1.5 billion naira, which is 10% of what we are going to use to build a house for somebody who is already living a luxurious life. We will dismantle this criminality. It is a very uncaring thing. Very, very uncaring. Today the world is competing only on one today education. If you compare us with every other nation that is doing well, the only reason why they are doing better is education. It is shown in every study that the more educated you are, the better your development. And then we have to renovate house of the president, 6.9 billion. To buy cars, vehicles in the supplementary budget for the president, 6.9 billion. To buy cars for the first lady, 1.6. Total of 8.4 billion. But we have for scholarship, for loan for students, 5 billion. No country functions like this. And this cannot continue. We use 21 billion naira to build a health facility in Aso Rock, where the occupants don't even go to hospital here. Our budget for a national hospital, which is our number one, is 2.8 billion capital vote. So it's not even up to 10% of what we are using. Tell me, I have served as a governor, and anybody can go and check and ask the people there. When they said they have a clinic in the lodge, and I said, you can't have it here. Go to the general hospital. If governor is sick, they carry him there. There's no reason why president of Nigeria cannot be treated in the national hospital. The reason why I said this is because we said we don't have the resources. We have the resources. We need to manage it very efficiently. I don't want to talk about production today, because I've just told you we are fighting for rice. We're fighting for rice. We're fighting for food. One of our most difficult security places is Sambisa Forest. If you have traveled to anywhere in Africa, Egypt, Morocco, for about 2 million that travels, as you travel from one city to the other, your left and your right, all you see is farm. Sambisa Forest is 660,000 square kilometers. You see me say it every day. The entire area of Sambisa is 60,000 square kilometers. That is 3 times the size of Israel. Israel is 22,000 square kilometers. Times 3, 66 and 60 is the same thing. Yet it's become a problem for us. When it should have been source of wealth, source of income, source of everything. People are protesting for food in Niger State. Can you believe it? Niger State has the best land on the surface of the earth for production, agricultural production. 76.2 thousand square kilometers of land. And they can't feed themselves. So they are protesting for food because nobody supported them, nobody helped them and everything. When tiny countries, like I always use Netherlands, who have half of that land. Netherlands without water is 33,000. With water is about 41,000. But the agricultural exports for 2021, which is what I always reference, is over $120 billion. Agricultural export from 33,000 square kilometers, when we have 76.3 that is fertile, protesting and striking for hunger. Because of what? There's nothing wrong with Nigeria. We have one of the best fertile land in the world. We have one of the best air. God gave us oil. Gave us all sorts of mineral resources. Our waters have the best fishes. The only thing that we lack is leadership. Leadership that is willing to sacrifice for our future. And that is what all you see today is magic. People say the rate of exchange is bad. We start chasing brew to change people on the street. Have you ever seen that before happening anywhere in the world? Everywhere you go in the world, for those of you who came from Europe, brew to change is every country in the world. So why are we chasing brew to change? What is brew to change? Brew to change is neither the supplier, nor is it the person who is demanding. He's just a market provider for those who willing seller and willing buyer. He has committed offense. But everybody knows that the only way you can show up your currency is by a simple thing, productivity. The more you produce, the more you deal with issue of stability of your currency. But what is even shocking, they are chasing brew to change people. People are even selling naira. They are not chasing them. They are just not even who are selling dollar. But naira is being soaked everywhere. And we can go on and on. It's still our country. We have no other country except this one. And we will deal with it. We're not going to run away from there. We're going to stay here. Let me assure you people, I know your pain. I know your difficulty. People have gone through this pain. We're all going to be in it together. We're not going to go away. People have said, a woman that have said is doing it for his children. People have said they gave the young people hope. It is our country. I've said repeatedly, I'm not a saint, but I'm not a criminal. I've managed public money judiciously. And I know that we can achieve something better if we manage our resources more efficiently. If we have people who care about this country. Look at where we are today. All we hear is bad news. People say we can't. I said it in Pastor Tommy's birthday. Is that we have a country or the criminals take it over? If we have a country, let's declare war and have that country. Somebody must be in charge. It's either us or criminals. How can criminals overrun us? I've been a governor. And I said it, anybody who can go and see it in Anambra State. I told them, it's either them or me. One person must have the space. And we dealt with it. Why can't we deal with it as in Nigeria? Why are people occupying our waters and everything? Today, we spend more time chasing young boys with computers and say they are doing Yahoo people. When people are stealing the billions which we have as a government. Why are we wasting our time? Why are we doing that? Why are we chasing young men all over the place? I can assure you that all the money that Yahoo people have stolen in 1 year, is not up to the amount of money that has been stolen in government in 1 day. I have been an insider. What we want is those who are stealing our public money. I'm not encouraging anybody to steal, but we will deal with those who are stealing our common resources first. Let's catch them first. They are the ones causing us problems. They are the ones who have a lot of money without productivity. They are the ones causing from inflation to high rate of exchange. Because there are billions without productivity. Let's deal with it. We're not dealing with it. Today is our anniversary. Today, we have resolved to continue in this direction where we are. We cannot stop. Please do not stop. Do not say, it is all about me. I'm not desperate to be president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work.